This is my audience. A woman by the name of Elizabeth Cady Stanton stated that when we consider that women are treated as property, it is degrading to women that we should treat our children as property to be disposed of as we wish. Abortion in the United States has been and remains a very controversial issue in American culture and politics. In instances involving abortion, it should not be considered acceptable to give women the right to have one. It should not be anyone's choice to murder the unborn. It is wrong and inhumane to do such a thing. Abortion is degrading to women. It promotes a society in which human life is disposable and devalues life, and women tend to abuse the legalization of it and use it as a contraceptive. An abortion is degrading to women. It is something that is very widely frowned upon. When some women stand up for their right to choose, it makes them look as if they have no care for human life. This degrades them, and it also degrades the countless women that do not support the right to choose just because they are also women. Mother Teresa said that abortion kills twice. It kills the body of the baby, and it kills the conscience of the mother. Abortion is profoundly anti-women. 3/4 of its victims are women, half the babies, and all the mothers. Abortion is degrading to women, and it is anti-women. This frustratingly and unfairly makes all women look inadequate. Abortions also devalue what is human life and advocate a culture in which human life is disposable. It has been biologically proven that life begins at conception, meaning unborn babies are human beings with a right to life. Upon fertilization, a human individual is fabricated with a distinct and unique genetic identity that remains the same throughout their life. Life is a precious gift that should be highly valued. It is something that should be deemed special by all who are born. Arguing that they are unborn and therefore not a form of life only contradicts the truth and the science behind it. It is insane that there is even an argument regarding a human being's right to life. Think of how crazy it sounds, right to life. There should not be a debate regarding this. It should be obvious that each person, born and unborn, has a right to life. The founding fathers of the great country that we reside in acknowledged our unalienable right to life in the Constitution. Nothing should change. Humans are not to be denied of their rights, which also means that unborn human beings should also not be denied of their right to life. Why would anyone want to take away one of the most precious and obvious rights us human beings have? House Representative Randy Holtgren wrote in January 2014 that when we tell one another that abortion is okay, we reinforce the idea that human lives are disposable, that we can throw away anything or anyone that inconveniences us. Human life is the equivalent to garbage when we as humans legalize abortions and make them a usual okay thing. Additionally, women have tended to abuse the fact that they can have abortions and have began using it as a contraceptive. In the United States today, there are countless forms of birth control available for usage. Some are expensive while some are free. Some women tend to think abortion is the more convenient and easier route, but abortion should absolutely not be used as a form of contraception. As stated by Ben Shapiro, it has been reported that less than 1% of abortions are due to instances involving rape and other related awful situations. Moreover, the Guttmacher Institute reported that half of all women having abortions every year have had at least one previous abortion. Most people that have abortions have multiple instead of just one, just because they do not want to take responsibility for their actions and have a child. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in 2010 also reported that 8.5% of abortions were undergone by women who had 3 or more previous abortions. After abortion was legalized, Freakonomics co-author Stephen Levitt, PhD, wrote that conceptions rose by nearly 30%, but births actually fell by 6%, indicating that many women were using abortion as a method of birth control, a crude and drastic sort of insurance policy. It is simply immoral to use the legalization of abortion as a contraceptive. Abortion is the decision that a child must die so that a mother may live as she wishes. Abortion is a selfish act. It is the killing of helpless, innocent, and unborn human beings. It is denying a person their right to life, the most precious and meaningful right they have. It is an act of not taking responsibility for irresponsible actions. It is devaluing something that is very meaningful, significant, and beautiful, known as life. The cons of abortion and the science behind when life begins have proven over and over that abortion is morally wrong and an unethical and evil solution. People must stop trying to justify abortion because it is simply not right or okay.